My ex-husband thinks that I should babysit his affair baby for free. Now everyone is laughing at him. My ex-husband Todd showed up at my door with a toddler and said, "This is Emma, you're watching her today," like I was some on-call babysitter for the child he had with his mistress, the kid he conceived while we were still married. The living proof of his betrayal was standing on my doorstep, and he expected me to smile and take her in. "Jessica has a job interview and we have nobody else," he said, already trying to hand me the diaper bag. When I said absolutely not, he acted shocked. "Come on, don't punish Emma for adult problems. She's innocent in this." Like I was the bad guy for not wanting to care for my ex-husband's affair baby. He started this campaign of guilt. "Emma needs stable female figures in her life. You were always so good with kids. Jessica and I are struggling, and you have all this free time." Free time because I was recovering from the divorce he caused by cheating. He'd text me constantly. Emma asked where the nice lady went. She'd never met me, but suddenly I was the nice lady. "Jessica's overwhelmed, can you just help this once?" Every request ignored made him escalate. He started showing up randomly. "Emergency, can you watch Emma for an hour?" I'd close the door and he'd leave her on my doorstep, forcing me to call the police about an abandoned child. He'd tell them it was a misunderstanding, that we had an arrangement. The officers would look at me with pity when I explained she was his affair child. Then Todd got strategic. He started telling mutual friends I was being petty and cruel to an innocent child. "She won't even meet Emma because she's bitter about the divorce." He left out that Emma existed because he cheated. Our friends started asking why I couldn't be the bigger person. "The child didn't do anything wrong," they'd say. Neither did I, but somehow I was expected to provide free childcare for my husband's infidelity. Todd's mother joined his campaign. She'd call crying about how Emma needed family and I was all she had. "Jessica's family won't help, and you're so maternal." I reminded her that her son destroyed our marriage to create that child, but she said I was living in the past. Even Jessica started texting me. "Woman to woman, can't you help? You know how Todd is." Yes, I knew exactly how Todd was, which is why we were divorced. The audacity reached its peak during my nephew's birthday party at my sister's house. Todd showed up uninvited with Emma and Jessica. He walked right up to me in front of everyone and said, "We need you to babysit next weekend. Jessica and I have a wedding." The entire party went silent. My sister's jaw dropped. Todd continued like this was normal. "Friday through Sunday. Emma's easy, she already knows you're her special aunt." I'd never met this child before that moment. My brother-in-law stepped forward. "Did you just call your ex-wife this child's aunt? The child from your affair?" Todd tried his innocent act. "We're all adults here. We should do what's best for Emma." My sister exploded. "What's best for Emma is having parents who don't try to dump her on the woman they betrayed." Jessica tried to intervene. "We just thought since she doesn't have kids of her own, she might enjoy it." My mother, who'd been silent since the divorce, stood up. "You thought the woman whose marriage you destroyed would enjoy babysitting your child? Are you insane?" Todd kept pushing. "This is exactly why Emma needs stable influences. Look how hostile you're all being." My cousin laughed out loud. "Hostile? You cheated on her, got another woman pregnant, and now want free babysitting. You're delusional." The party guests started chiming in. My coworker said, "Wait, he actually asks you to babysit his affair baby?" My neighbor added, "He left her on your doorstep? That's abandonment." My aunt looked at Jessica. "Honey, if you're with a man who'd do this to his ex-wife, he'll do it to you too." Jessica went pale, realizing everyone saw them as the villains, not the struggling young family Todd had portrayed. My father walked over to Todd. "You have 5 seconds to leave before I call the police for trespassing and harassment." Todd tried one more guilt trip. "Fine, but when Emma grows up wondering why she had no family, I'll tell her the truth." My nephew piped up. "The truth that her dad is a cheater who tried to force his ex-wife to raise his affair baby? Good luck with that, Uncle Todd." The entire room burst out laughing. Todd left with Jessica and Emma while everyone watched in disbelief. Within a week, everyone knew the story. Todd's coworkers found out and started calling him delusional. Jessica's friends told her she was insane for expecting me to babysit. Their relationship crumbled within 6 months when Jessica realized Todd expected everyone else to raise Emma while he did nothing. Todd now posts about being a struggling single dad, while conveniently leaving out that he created his own struggle. But Emma's with Jessica's mother, who told Todd never to contact her again after learning he tried to dump Emma on me.